Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Game of the Week, starring Gitarja. And all of those sick water tiles. We got, well, I was going to say we got lucky twice, but we got, if anything, we didn't get lucky picking production from fishing boats, because it's typically always there, but we were able to get it. In addition to that, we did get very lucky and find the fabulous Auckland, so we have insane production on our water tiles. We are getting all the things and all the stuff done. Just a quick update. By the way, if you're just joining this series at this point, there's like 10 episodes before this one, so you check those out as well and see how we got here. But just to check this out, like culturally, we've already got 14 tourists, and there's not much in the way of defense happening right now. So this could be a very quick game. Scientifically, obviously, nobody's doing much. I've got the highest science score. Domination and religions, the typical appearances. So yeah, we are like 12 turns-ish from computers, and then that'll escalate even more. At that point, perhaps we will make a run towards the Eiffel Tower. I've only got one spot in mind where I could possibly put it, and that could be right here where the rice is. So we'll see. The plan was to eat the rice and put some trees down for assistance with this seaside resort, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. If I did, I would have 3 trees to chop down if I wanted to chop it. It wouldn't do all the damage, but it would help. This city's not particularly productive, so I don't know. There's very little chance we get the Eiffel Tower, if we're being honest. And there's simply no other place to put it. We don't have a lot of flat land, certainly not near the city centers. So, Cristo Redentor, when we get there, will be chopped out in here the best we can. That's going to be a key. That's definitely going to have to happen. I can actually move him. All the chopping is done, so let's reassign him, and I'm going to take him to the capital so that he's just there and ready. So let's take him in there. I'm just wondering if maybe the best place for Bengala isn't there. Although they've had science and culture for a while. This is the kind of thing that I haven't been doing in this particular run, is just checking out every last detailed tiny little thing to min-max. But these are the things you should do if you're trying to go for a fast victory. Check out your science and culture number and see what's going on. So in Tuban, 30 and 27. 43 and 33 in Banjarm, and Bima is 36-30. So I think actually Banjar would be the best place, other than the capital, to have. Yeah, Banjar, but that's down here. No, wait, right here. Yeah. So I think actually it would make sense to move Pingala just to get the maximum out of him. He should actually be in Banjar, so let's do that. And then that's about it. We do have Liang, but all of the city parks that we're going to be able to build in this game are built, as far as I can tell. So not too much of a big deal there. Hey, Happy, how you doing? Yeah, let's just go next turn and get on with it, shall we? That was a bit of a recap. More a recap for me, because it's a new day, even though it's might be 10 seconds after you finished the last episode. You're watching this one, but for me, it's a new day, and just trying to refresh my memory as to where we were. So here, I'm going to be able to go to there and extract artifact. good. It is Tamar, which is not good. And it's medieval, which is not good. We're going to plop that down there. And it's the good. It was nice to put the water park here because that does add appeal. So we're going to get extra appeal on these two as well. So that's solid. I could probably think about maybe a water park in one of these two tiles as well, in order to help the appeal extra on one of these ones as well. But in any case, we're doing just fine. I'd like to be able to go here to put that one down, but I can't yet. So I'll wait. Next turn, he'll go to there. He'll go to there, and that'll be good. Finish off that writing. We've got these guys in here. I need to go up here and actually get rid of that jungle because it's hurting the appeal there. So we'll get that going. We're basically done our exploring. I'm just going to go in here and chill. We have a worker here. I had a very, very specific reason to have this worker. What was it? Oh, I think he might have been ready to go up here, but I already did that. Just to put the thing there. Water park in this city would be a nice idea, but I need the population. Broadcast center would make a lot of sense too. I'm gonna probably want to start buying the broadcast centers, particularly in cities that aren't very. Let's go to the trader. I could help chop out. I could chop that tree down to help with the broadcast center, just to get it chopping along, and then put a mine in there. Would probably be a smart idea. Let's do that. Let's just chop out the trader and get the broadcast center going. I'll put a mine down. That'll help. And I'm actually going to just, because this city could actually use a little bit of help overall. Rio de Janeiro, a little bit less gold, no culture, but one extra production. No, let's take the culture. So that's going to help them out a little bit faster, get the mine in there. The other thing I want to do too, as we're going through here, is make sure that we've got lots of good tiles for all these cities to work. I feel like I'm going to have this tile, that's going to be mine, so that'll be a good tile. I don't really need to work this gold tile. I mean, 6 gold's great, don't get me wrong, but I want the city to have production. This tile is going to help them with the growth they need. So, we're not too bad there. What do these guys work in here? Pop 8. Need to work that tile. Overall, though, pretty good here. Kampung or 2 would be helpful in this city. Like a Kampung right there would be really nice. So let's get that going. In this city, Kampung there. Working some pretty good tiles here. And, some important things to take a look at. Well, yeah, some more Kampungs are huge. Alampung Kampung, yeah. I like that, Mag. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Hey, Thorborg, thank you very much for the follow. You must have forgot to hit that button yesterday, did you? Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it. This city here, pop 12. Yeah, running out of tiles. Populations are getting so high at this point. When these get chopped, they'll get to be better. I'm thinking a seaside or a water park here, so that's why we haven't done that yet. But this city is essentially just running out of places to work people. Here, the city's doing pretty well. Okay, that should be good. Hey, Silence. Welcome back, buddy. It's good to see you. All right, sounds good. Silence, sounds good. You can make some special houses in the ocean by the fishes and crabs. Punko. You're talking about the campoons, right? Yeah, the campoons. Yeah, I've already got some. I do need to get more done, but it's just a matter of getting the builders there and getting the stuff done. Speaking of which, I can actually... No, I don't have enough yet. I'm close to having enough for another builder. Envoys, I have 6 going here now. Obviously want to make sure I protect Auckland with everything I've got. Mohenjo-Daro would be nice to get to 6. Obviously Babylon would be nice to get to 6 as well. But it's mostly about protection. Protecting the envoys because of the bonuses that we get from them. I feel like I want to put 3 in here just because that's a whole bunch of culture where I've got museums. I feel like that's a must. And then I'm on protection duty. It'd be nice to get Geneva, but that's going to that's not even going to get me quite there. And like I said, I would be left with nothing for protect. And Auckland and these guys are essential. So let's just stick with what we've got at the moment. This dude right here in... Let's put one there. He's gonna mine that. Builder. Oh, this guy's got 2 charges. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna leave this guy here because this guy's gonna come over here, extract that artifact, then he'll disappear. Then I can do both seaside resorts at the same time. So I'll do that. You will wait. That guy. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Get out of there, boy. Get out of there. Crossbowman's gonna end you. Yeah, more campoons up here as well. I could work that tile. Yeah, because right now, like, working the 2-2 tiles is just not much. I need to get lumber mills on those, too. A builder up here. I might actually buy a builder up here when I can do it with faith. 245, 2 turns away. Get that going. I need a builder in here. I need something to happen in there. I do have builder down there, but he's going to be running out of stuff to do. I can buy builders with gold. I do have the reduced costs. Mission failed, but he was undetected. Hey man, he only had an 87% chance, so what was the odds? What was the odds, man? Museum. And that next turn, that'll be a 5, so that'll be good. You are going to just chill out. You are going to go there and go like that. I want to make sure that this city's got that. Okay. You are going to go like... Whoa, I almost put a farm on it. Make that a 2-4. Great artist. Let me just double check where our great works are. We should... Religion. So, Banjar, Tarnate, and Belgil. So I'll put one here. And make sure that... Ah! Let me go like this then. That there. There we go. Now it's 2 out of 3 themed, because it's only the 2 there. So that's good. And then I'll put one here. Not being able to move them around is kind of annoying. I need more museums so I can spread stuff out. Question: before you said industrial zone weren't worth the time, but with the addition of power from industrial zones, how does it affect your opinion on them? There will probably be some significant use for industrial zones in specific locations in the new DLC because the power is going to be important for late game buildings. So they will definitely have more likelihood of having some serious significance, like importance in the game. Absolutely. But the I believe it'll have something to do with the level of like some area of effect kind of thing. So like you'll be able to have one in a location and it can affect a city within like 6 tiles. It can only affect a city once, but it you know what I mean. So kind of like a normal industrial factory would work. So you could put like 1 or 2 in strategic spots and hit multiple cities. And of course, depending on your strategy, you might be able to get away with not having to. Choose artifact. You might be able to get away with not having to choose to use those because you could perhaps, you know, depending on how fast you can get to some of the technologies where you can get green energy, you might get away with not having to do it. But obviously, not having played the game yet, we'll have to see exactly where that takes us. Yeah. Let's go here and go like that. And then I'm going to remove that. So this guy I'm actually going to bring out here. We're going to get rid of this. And I'll put down trees as soon as I can. In fact, I think I can put down trees now, right? You can put it down with... or no, it's conservationism you can put trees down, right? Yeah. Yep, so I'll have to get that. But I have to go to Cristo Redentor first, so I can't put trees down yet. Which sucks. Yes, but green power. Stop ruining the world, man. Stop ruining the world. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum. So yeah, it'll depend on, you know, what your other options are. You might have no choice if you want to have powered cities. There might be games where you don't have a choice but to take the crappy power for a while. It's hard to say. Hard to say. Well, I say crappy power, I just mean the dirty power. I mean the power that will hurt you and the environment in the game. So. I can place my commercial hub there. What was I working on? Forbidden City. I'm gonna get that going first, though. This city, though. I need to get this working as well. That's a nice production tile. We only have 7 tiles we can work at the moment.
It is nationalism which engenders nations.
Nationalism. Yeah, so if I can mine that, that'd be some extra production we can grab. From a 2-4 tile. Get that population to 8 would be real nice. Claim yet another great person. Let's do that. We're going to want Reyna probably to Curator. At this point, I don't feel like I need a Monty down to Puppeteer yet. Let's go ahead and appoint Reyna. It's kind of, in fact, if anything, because I've taken Liang all the way to her city parks, there's a good chance I don't get all the promotions I require for all the things I want. Let's just go into 2-bound for now. Oh. Just need the ability to extract it now. Put that back on there. First game you're going to play with the new DLC, you're going to turn the environment level way up and burn everything to the ground. Just to see the world burn. What an animal. He's an animal. He's a monster. University. These guys have a museum as well. What do these guys have? I'm gonna go ahead and purchase the amphitheater in there, and then go to the. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna purchase the museum as well, and then have them build the university. Spend the money. Hope the entire map. Yasin, how are ya? Hello, hello. The fires will the sea level is rising. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Eat that rice. That 2.7 because of the oil, even though we're not even working it yet. Let's head out here. Burns underwater, yeah. I don't need the housing. Go museum. I'd like to be able to work more tiles in here. Although I'm only pop 5, pop 6 starts to get a little better. Get some fishing boats there. Be nice to get rid of that. Work those 2 tiles. That city would be pretty productive. I need to buy a builder. Oh, I'm so close. Next turn I buy a builder here and I get those seaside resorts going. Fine. Thank you. I'll have a nice stream as best I can. Yeah, they're very good for that's essentially my impressions of the Ottomans. If you want to check out my first impressions of the Ottomans, you can go right there. And if you want to check out my first impressions of all of the new civilizations, you can go there. And yeah, I think that's essentially what they are. I mean, they're pretty easy to break down and evaluate, right? They're gonna run people over if you want to run them over, and not do a whole lot else. They're the replacement for the bank there that I thought was really cool. I actually kind of predicted that yesterday. There'd be some sort of a special trade building of some sort. Grand Bazaar obviously making a lot of sense. Just because they were such a hub for so long between Europe and Asia. Yeah, check it out, man. This guy right here. You can't transfer cities with these guys. That sucks. Because I don't really think there's anything for me to grab up here. I do have the one way in the south. It's going to take a while to get there. I'm cleared out here good, so that's fine. Am I missing something? There's none here, right? There's obviously a bunch there. There's the one here. So maybe I'll grab a bunch here and see if I can't get lucky with that. Because I don't think... There's nothing in the way here. There was nothing in the way here or here. So yeah, I'm going to just send them down there. Get in the water at least. The water park doesn't really matter. Although, oh no, it won't, because they've got that there already. So those adjacencies are not going to get better with one district. Let's go ahead and stick it in the corner. But I think I want the broadcast center first. Yep. And then before I forget this turn, let's go ahead and purchase the builder up here. Oh, I bought it in the wrong city. I'm gonna have to walk across the ocean. Well, not walk, but you know. Work that dial, yeah. And then another one here, and then a you-know-what in the middle. Oh my. And then another one here, and then another one. Oh my god, look at that string. And then another, oh my god. It's amazing! These tiles are ridiculous. I think everyone's got to send a trade route into Tbilisi, just because it's like science and the cultures and the things and the stuff. The goals. Whoop. Let's go and get the population up of that city. We're almost in the top 10. That'd be nice. There's not a lot I can do there. I can't put another city park there. It's just trees, but I can't put trees down yet because I don't have that ability. I can't plant the trees. Let's go there. Oh, sorry. I was thinking that was a builder. I'm like, yay! Please indulge this Civ 5 playing simpleton. But who are you playing today, and are you not on a center map? I'm on a standard size map, but I am on a archipelago map. So it's a very windy and topsy-turvy and weird things happening all over the place. Little tiny islands and windy things happening. I'm playing as Gitarja. I had it in the title yesterday, but I had so many commands to put in the title today that I was like, sneak peek, Ottomans, first impressions, YouTube, game of the week. But yeah, if you hit the game of the week, you can actually get the information as well. But yeah, it's a standard size archipelago map, playing with Gitarja, who loves these islands and these small waters, making all kinds of beautiful things happen in the water. So there you go. Thorborg, I love watching other people play Civ and their thought process. When I do culture tourism, I still have a military. Norm doesn't have any. No point. Why bother when everybody loves me? They love me, man. They want to get up on it. I can't believe I bought that in the wrong spot. I can travel pretty far in the ocean, so I think it's going to take like 2 turns, but... Fail! Archipelago. Yes. Indeed.
If it weren't for electricity...
I believe Archipelago was a map type that came with Rise and Fall. If I'm not mistaken. Could very well be. I could very well have no idea what I'm talking about. I wish I grabbed those tiles because I could have done a national park in there. Such a fail, ski. This guy has 1 charge left. I'm actually going to bring him to there and have him go to sleep there. And then when I can build trees, I'll do that. This guy here. I'm going to send up here. Yeah, I think it was Rise and Fall, right, Punko? Yeah. Just arrived, but what are your first impressions of Ottomans? Kevin Curry. Oh my god, do I have a video for you. Kinshow's catching on. Yeah, the super duper strong military civ. Pretty straightforward. I don't think they're going to be able to do a whole lot else. I think that the Grand Bazaar will help them do some things scientifically and culturally, just a little bit, but you're going to play them, you're going to do the old military thing, which I think probably disappoints some people. I think some people were hoping possibly to get something a bit more well-rounded, because the Ottoman Empire in general has had much more of a well-rounded capability over the years. I didn't know the builder. You've been enjoying the first impressions? I'm glad, buddy, and I hope you enjoy the one today. It's funny, as I was up this morning and I was watching their thing, and I was watching it over and over, trying to get a. I watched it like 3 or 4 times in a row without making notes, just to kind of just absorb it, and then I started making notes on good things, bad things, generally speaking, and easy, dog, easy. I apologize, folks, for that. It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. Let's go here like that, and it's like an engine start. And then I want to go to Ternate with this last guy. But anyway, I was up and I started making notes and stuff. Then I'm like, oh geez, I gotta get going. I gotta make the actual video. So I started making the video, and I stuttered a couple times, and I was like 5 minutes into the video. I'm like, God, in the back of my head, I'm thinking, oh my god, I should restart this. I've messed up a couple times. I was like, screw it, just plow through it. So it wasn't ideal, but I didn't really have the time to. Actually, I need to chop this down. Rory, get in here. Psst. She thinks that something's going on outside that's just got to be dealt with. I still need a builder up here. It'll cost a fortune to buy it with gold. Well, not that bad. 505. Let's go ahead and do it. Because as I've done this, I'm realizing that this builder needs to chop this out, and then I can do... I still could get the whales, but I could do some kampungs. That'll be good as well. So I'm just like... And plus, I have a fishing boat here, so... That builder can be useful there as well. This builder right here, ladies and gentlemen, is going to... 2 chops left. Let's go up in here and prepare for some chops in there. I'm going to need some builders in general that can do some choppities in there. Let's get that going. Better. Yeah, because I'm going to need to be ready to do chops. Not... Oh, shoot. Nope, not that. What? In 5 turns, I have to be ready to chop out Christo. So he's going to be ready to do a chop. This builder I'm going to bring as well over in here. Yeah, them too. I like playing on Archipelago on Civ 5 with England. Yeah, for sure, that'd be a good one. Yeah, I agree with that, Punko, with their boulders. Yeah. Yeah, I thought so, Thorberg. I thought they would make them more well-rounded, but they decided to go military. Hey, what am I gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yes, the game of the week. Darude. Darude Trollstorm. No beating around the bush there.
It's the Industrial Revolution and the growth of urban concentrations that led to a sense of...
With Solomon as leader, the military was highly expected. Yeah, that makes sense, because he was actually the leader of a lot of their advances, right? And their So yeah, it's not surprising, but kind of cuts the Ottomans short, I feel. Yeah, no, I completely agree, Kincho. And it makes sense what they did. I think that just generally speaking, people are maybe just slightly disappointed. That's 4. Tree is 5. That tree will make it 6 eventually. And then what I'm thinking as well, I actually might pop 7. Well, harbor there, but also I was thinking the water park right there. It'll get built faster. Help those adjacencies out. Probably a prime example of a city that will need to probably just go ahead and buy that. So that'll help as well. So 4, 5, 6, 7. That'd be a 7. And then it'll also help this one as well. Be a 5. Actually 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that'd be 7 as well. Not having to worry about loyalty. Yeah. Well, I mean, generally speaking, you'll have to use him specifically to take care of your loyalty. The problem is that, you know, like, it's for military games is when you're going to want to use it, right? Like, he's not going to be a particularly strong governor if you're doing something other than military. But interesting for people who want to play in casually. Right? People doing that casual thing. You go to sleep. You skip. We're going to chop that stuff there. Actually, you know what? You actually go there and go to sleep. Because I'm going to actually... I'll try to time it so the turn before, in 3 turns, I'll remove the spices, the plantation, and then I'll chop down the trees and then put it back, and then go chop and chop, and then we'll be good. And then we'll probably do the same thing with the jungle or 2, depending on how much more I need. Yeah, no, it's true. It could be useful in a situation for sure in a non-war game. But the problem is that how many non-war games are you going to play with them, right? I don't foresee myself playing a science or culture game with them, other than for possibly a challenge. Saladin is declared war on Pedro. Oops. Let's finish the shipyard and get the production bonus, so that when we build theater square, we've got the production bonus as well. You go in there, start
and
dropping
because she
your...
is so beautiful.
Yeah, they're pretty well tailored for the old domination. Oh, you know what? I think I have, yeah, I have truffles. 16 and 17. Oops. Make deal. 30 a turn. Not gonna look any further. Somebody. Right, maybe everybody has turtles now. No, oh yeah, she does. Yeah, everybody has turtles now. Okay. Okay. That's it. That's another episode of the Game of the Week. It's going pretty good. The lack of defense is going to make the game go pretty quick. Getting our broadcast centers built in some places. Museums are going down. Starting to really pound out the great works. We are 9 away from another golden age with, whoops, wrong button. At least 11 turns to go. So we'll see if we can put together some things to have that happen on the next edition. Take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.